Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. That's what that looks like to me. Big Viking boat. It's sailing across the skies. There's a wee dude at the back that steers it. Almost looks like the Stig with his helmet on. Yeah, the lanes all go through that. It's just like it's stimulated there at that point. Everything's slightly moving to the left at a slow pace. Look at how it's all, nearly looks like there's, I don't know, what could you say? It's all curved. As it hits the bottom of that line, you can see it curves out a bit, as if it's folding up. It's folding round something. You say like there's some kind of big bowl set there, and all that's dripping out of it. And look at that point. Now it's starting to show at the top of it. Some kind of triangle there at the very top. You can see. Or is it moving out of that? Is that some kind of portion part of the sky? And this bit's actually took off a bit quicker. Wee man, wee dude in there, they're all having a party. They're all watching me watch them. Hello. I wouldn't exactly sound crazy, I just like to have a wee bit of a laugh, you know. And yep. Yeah. Those lines at a point that have sort of disappeared, but you can see there's the right hand side. Line's still there, is moving through that. So to me it looks like there's a big craft set there. And it came from here and it's just moving across. Slowly. You can see that that big line of cloud is moving. Looks like almost at a different pace. And then two lines, that triangle, as you can see, is moving on its own. My battery's almost down here, so I don't know how long this video will last, but just try and keep an eye on that structure that's there. You want to see where it's going or what it's doing or what happens to it. As long as my battery lasts anyway. Look at that there, big wave structure. Even that one to the right, it looks like a different ship, a different manifestation. I sort of want to try and stay out and see if I can see the movement of the two of them. Whether they're similar or if they're different. And yeah, without a doubt, you can still see that big triangle structure there. Hasn't changed, hasn't moved. Well, it has moved, but not to the extreme where it's visible to the untrained eye. This goes on right above me too. Look at these manifestations here too. Oh, looks like a bit of a craft in there. You can see a wee spout at the back middle. It's like it's releasing something. Again has that triangular formation. There's one above it too. The bigger one down here. That one's still just above the lamppost. The structure hasn't changed, it's just sat there. It's possibly craft from another dimension, another level. We can't see with our eyes. crazy. Come right along here too. And look at that big trail right across the sky. Just leads into that big mass. Electrical charges. That actually looks like a big tube there. You can actually see. Looks like it's resonating. There's another big triangle in that one. Huge triangle. So yeah, these triangles are they what makes up our sky. You see that big tube's actually coming right across the sky there. And it's joining right into that. Oh, look at that. Triangle still there. Hasn't moved. Hasn't budged. What's happening, Ollie? Dimensional cloak craft and dimensional clouds. It's one of them ones has a lot of wee people sitting on it. Party clouds, as I call them. Yep, you actually see it almost has a big tube. Starts there. And right across the sky. Joins over to there. It's like the cloud material that gives these structures away. You get close enough you can see through them. You know that one's moved across the sky, but the structure's still there. Doesn't seem to be going anywhere. There's a bit of a ghostly spook face up there. These structures are just mad. And you see them every day. And I just can't seem to correlate them with anything that's out there. For activists to research. HARP can't do this. To me, what's going on here is maybe dimensions merging. That's what it says in the Bible, the signs of the times is in the sky. Just nobody watches the sky no more. Their loss, with their ignorance, I say. And last we shot of that craft. Nearly turned into a bit of a half sphere dome now. Yep, they're there. They're here. I'm trying to wake everybody up.